Hello and welcome to BBC News. At least 6 people have been killed and several more wounded in a shooting in Jerusalem. Israeli police say 2 attackers, who they describe as terrorists, opened fire towards a bus stop on the city's northern outskirts. The authorities said both gunmen were killed. Yolande Knell has this report.
Gunfire and panic. Dashcam footage captured the moment when a morning bus commute in Jerusalem turned into a deadly shooting attack. An off-duty Israeli soldier at the scene shot dead 2 suspected gunmen believed to have come from the occupied West Bank. This is usually a busy junction. It's near to Jewish settlements in East Jerusalem, and Palestinians and Israelis mix on the road. This is one of the 2 buses that came under attack. You can see those were direct shots aimed at the driver. Also, these 2 bus shelters were attacked as well, absolutely packed with people, and it's still very tense here. Under heavy guard, the Israeli Prime Minister came to see what had happened for himself. Since the start of the Gaza war nearly 2 years ago, Israel's tightened movement restrictions for West Bank Palestinians. Recently, attacks on Israeli civilians have been less common.
These murders, these attacks on all fronts do not deter us. They only increase our determination to complete the missions we have taken upon ourselves in Gaza, in Judea and Samaria, everywhere.
The attack comes at a critical moment during the war in Gaza. The Israeli military has intensified strikes as it prepares to send ground troops into the heart of Gaza City. Israel says it must conquer this last stronghold of Hamas. But there's been global condemnation of the plan, which is deepening the humanitarian crisis. This morning saw more funerals in Gaza, but a glimmer of hope too, after Israel and Hamas said they were weighing Washington's new ideas for a hostage and ceasefire deal. Yolande Knell, BBC News, Jerusalem.
Well, our correspondent in Jerusalem, Wira Davis, told me a little more about today's attack.
So as Yolande says, this happened at the height of rush hour. It's a focus point for people coming into Jerusalem, not just from other parts of Israel, but some people as well, some workers from other parts of the country. A lot of people taking buses and taxis, and as we saw from that dramatic taxi footage, there are traffic jams in and around the area. That looked like a normal traffic jam this morning until the shooting ran out. Chaos ensued and people were fleeing for their lives. The last time there was an attack like this was ironically in a very, very nearby area, about a kilometre away from that site, when 2 people were killed a year and a half ago. So it is something that has happened. It's something before. It's something the Israeli government is acutely aware of. The Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, when he arrived on the scene shortly after those 6 people were killed, said that Israel was fighting wars on several fronts, alluding to the fact, of course, that Israel is heavily embroiled in this war in Gaza. There have been several incidents in the occupied West Bank. Indeed, these 2 perpetrators, a young man of 20 and another of 21, thought to have come from villages inside the occupied West Bank, where Israeli troops are, as we speak, trying to locate and find those who may have helped them carry out this attack.